Most people assume that if you want to strip down a heavy-duty piece of oak, you have to be tethered to a wall outlet. But this cordless belt sander from DEWALT is trying to change that narrative, and honestly, it does a surprisingly good job of making you forget there is no cord. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is the weight distribution. It feels substantial, not like a cheap plastic toy, and that overmolded handle gives you a grip that actually feels secure when you are leaning into a tough job. It is built for two-handed operation, which is a massive plus because when you are running a belt sander, you really want that extra leverage to keep things level. What stands out here is the sheer aggression of the motor. It is brushless, which means it is not just about raw speed, but about efficiency. You can feel that extra kick of power compared to older cordless models, and it handles heavy material removal without bogging down the second it hits the wood. Now here is the thing about belt sanders. They are usually messy. This one tries to tackle that with a dust collection system that is actually decent. If you pair it with the airlock system, you are looking at catching the vast majority of the debris, which keeps your shop from looking like a sawdust factory. It even has wireless tool control, so if you have a compatible vacuum, the two can talk to each other and kick on at the same time. That is one of those small quality-of-life features that you do not realize you need until you have it. The speed control is another highlight. Instead of just having a few settings, there is a dial with 25 different positions. It sounds like overkill, but when you are switching between aggressive sanding and fine-tuning a finish, having that level of granular control is genuinely helpful. Changing the belt is a breeze too, thanks to the tool-free release. You just flip the lever, swap the belt, and you are back to work in seconds. If there is a downside, it is the battery consumption. Even with a brushless motor, running a sander is a power-hungry task. If you're planning on doing a massive deck or a full floor, you're going to need a few high-capacity batteries on standby. It is not a deal-breaker, but it is the reality of going cordless. Also, while the dust collection is great, the bag itself fills up pretty fast, so you will be emptying it more often than you might like. Still, for someone who is tired of tripping over cords or working in areas where power is hard to find, this thing is a solid piece of kit. It is powerful, it is well-balanced, and it gets the job done without the usual headaches. If you are already deep into the 20V ecosystem, this is a pretty easy addition to the collection.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.